Ayers fires, and that's a ball upstairs. It's 2-0. On the season for Ayers, 7 2/3 innings, and a couple tough outings. Most recently, a solid one where he allowed 3 earned, but an outing against the Coyotes, 4 earned in 3 2/3 innings. And he falls behind 3-1. 3-1 pitch. Upstairs, so a walk with 1 out starts the offense for the Haymakers. So Guerrero to first, now leads the way for Gene Bianco. Bianco takes strike 1 on the outer half, 0-1. For Gene Bianco, out of Mercer County Community College, it's been a fantastic season so far. Batting average just under 400. Takes ball 1 down and in, and it's 1-1. Has hits in 3 straight. Has only gone hitless once in the season. 389 batting average, an OPS just under 1100. Watches ball 2 downstairs. Bianco, one of a handful of Haymakers who's really done some damage with the bat, and it hasn't been the issue of getting guys on base. They just haven't been able to score. It seems like every time the Haymakers have been up, they've struggled to drive runners in, but the bases have always had runners on them. Line drive right back at the pitcher. Gloves it there, throws down to first. And they'll double up Guerrero as that one was caught on the fly. So the 1-3 double play ends the first, and we'll be right back for bottom of the first. Top of the Bombers lineup due up. No score here in Palm Springs.
Quality first is quite a philosophy to live by. But world-class ingredients are the foundation of great meals. And we wouldn't have it any other way. At Kaiser Grill in downtown Palm Springs, we believe you deserve the best. So whether it's dinner for 2 or a celebration with 200 friends, quality is our promise to you. Because quality is king. Quality is Kaiser.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Welcome back, everybody. Bottom of the first here in Palm Springs. Bombers taking on the Haymakers. Najee Basil on the mound for the Haymakers. Second appearance of the season. First one was against the Chill. Did not look like he recorded an out in that outing. Got roughed up a little bit by Zach Phillips' squad. And he'll take on this Bombers lineup. Tyler Webster leading it off. Johnny Abramian batting second. Carter Upmeyer batting third. Owen Hill's going to clean it up. After him, Miles Jackson, Jace McGowan, Luke Gordon, the heart of the lineup. Avery Humphrey, Owen Kavanaugh. And the first pitch is up and in and hits Tyler Webster. Actually, they're going to say that got a piece of his bat. So it's 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Downstairs, 1-1. That one slips out of the hand of Najee Basil. Actually, they're going to say that's a 3-ball count now. Not sure what exactly happened with that first pitch. It looked like it came up to hit Tyler Webster, but this is going to turn into a 4-pitch walk. So a 4-pitch walk from Najee Basil starts the day. Tyler Webster going to first. Basil stepping back on the mound to take on Johnny Abramian. First pitch, downstairs, and ball 1. For Abramian, it's been a bit of a slow start to the PSCL so far. Hitless last time out against the Coyotes. And takes strike 1. 1-1 count. Did have hits in back-to-back games against the Bootleggers and North Stars, though. But a batting average right at the Mendoza line currently. And before Najee Basil can throw another pitch, they're going to call a balk on him, so Tyler Webster to second now. And already the Bombers have a runner in scoring position. 1-1 pitch, runner going. There will be no throw. So a stolen base for Webster. Counts 2-1 now. Two and 1 pitch. Slipped out of the hand of Basil. It's 3-1 now. Three and 1. Down and in, and back-to-back walks starts the game for the Bombers. Runners on the corners for Carter Upmeyer. For the Bombers coming in, they've won their last 3. They're 6-3 and second in the PSCL. Everyone chasing the Lumberjacks right now, who have been off to a 10-0 start. For the Haymakers, they're just trying to get things going. Runner going. There will be no throw as Robbie saw Webster take a big lead at third. So Abramian's going to take second with the second stolen base and as many batters. 1-0 to Carter Upmeyer. Now 2-0. For the Haymakers, they're trying to get things going. 3-6 on the season. They won last time out. And that one's on the ground to short. They're going to throw to third, and the runner runs right over Brock Rabby, so he's going to be out. So a fielder's choice and a bit of a collision at the plate brings the first out of the day on a 6-5-2 putout that takes down Tyler Webster. Abramian advances to third, and Upmeyer takes second on that play. So there's one out now. First pitch in the dirt, skips away into the backstop. Here comes Abramian, and it's 1-0 Bombers. Now it's Owen Hill. 1-0 count, the first baseman batting cleanup today. Second pitch, too high, 2-0. Owen Hill out of Tusculum University watches that one go to the backstop, and here comes Carter Upmeyer, 2-0 Bombers. So 3-0 count now to Owen Hill. The base is cleared, and two of the last three pitches going to the backstop. Score 2 for the Bombers. Still 1 out, 2-0 lead here in the first. 3-0 pitch from Basil. Bottom of the zone, strike 1. Owen Hill batting .300 this season. 20 at-bats, 9 games played so far, and watches ball 4. So third walk of the inning for Najee Basil. The 7th of the season for Owen Hill. And there's going to be a meeting at the mound right now, and it looks like this is going to be it for Basil. So we're going to have an early pitching change here in Palm Springs. Najee Basil records no outs and is responsible, or records 1 out and is responsible for Owen Hill at first. We'll be right back after a break.
Like a family setting, you know, we get into conversation, and it's comfortable here is what I guess I'll say. It's comfortable.
The hot cocoa has whipped cream and sprinkles in the whipped cream in the hot cocoa.
Very family oriented. You know, they cater to the kids. They got the coloring books and crayons, and they have kid-sized stuff about almost for everything that you would want. So young and old, everybody can enjoy it.
It's the best.
Made from scratch memories. Elmer's.
Welcome back. Bottom of the first, 2-0 Bombers here in week 3 of the PSCL season. Game number 2 of the day, game number 1 of the stadium. We'll have Bootleggers Blue Sox just about 30 minutes after this first one ends. But right now we've got Miles Jackson at the dish, and he watches ball 1 up too high. Out of the new arm for the Haymakers, it's Andre Landeros. Second pitch, second ball, and Jackson's ahead 2-0. Andre Landeros, one of a handful of two-way players on this Haymakers squad. 3 2/3 innings pitched so far this season, 2 earned runs on his ledger. That one's up in there and lands in right field, so Owen Hill to second, Jackson to first on the first hit of the game. So a single for Miles Jackson turns it over to Jace McGowan, the extra hitter today. 6th batter of the inning, and Haymakers just looking for a ground ball here. Najee Basil comes in and faces just 4, recorded 1 out. But aside from that, 3 walks and a fielder's choice resulting in 2 runs. He's responsible for Owen Hill on second. 1-0 to McGowan. Second pitch, line drive, that's going to get down in left field. So extra bases for Jace McGowan. Both runners coming around, and the throw to the plate is in time but gets away from Robbie. And they're going to send Jace McGowan around, and he scores. So a triple and an error scores Jace McGowan. All 3 runners score, and it is 5-0 Bombers here in the first. Now Luke Gordon steps up to the plate. Nobody on, still 1 out. And ball 1 downstairs. After Luke Gordon, it's Avery Humphrey, then Owen Kavanaugh and Lucas Sale. Then they'll turn over the lineup. Ball 1. Five runs for the Bombers in the first. One of the most explosive offenses so far in the PSCL. Getting back to work right away against the Haymakers. It's a pitching staff that has struggled so far this season. The most runs allowed out of any staff in the PSCL. 2-1 the count on Gordon. Landeros fires. Gordon check swing. That one was well inside, and they're going to say he didn't go around. 3-1. Up high, ball 4. So already the 3rd walk of the inning for the Bombers, and still just 1 out. Now it's Avery Humphrey. For the Bombers, it's business as usual. They've got the 3rd most runs scored in the PSCL and one of the better pitching staffs in the league. First pitch, just above the zone, ball 1. Avery Humphrey had a hit against the Bootleggers, went hitless against the Coyotes as that ball gets away, and Luke Gordon will take second. Still looking to get it going offensively, though. Just 2 hits on the season. Has not struck out a lot, has walked a few times. Just trying to get the ship right here in this mid-season PSCL stretch. That one up high, it's 3-0. Landeros set, looks down to second, and fires. 3-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, 3-1. Both of these teams played yesterday. Bombers took it to the Coyotes. 15 runs on the turf field as that one's fouled off and just above the Bombers' dugout, and it's a full count now. For the Haymakers, it was a really nice win against the Grizzlies, 13-1 in Game 2 of the turf field. So the payoff pitch from Landeros here. Popped up in there to right field. And coming in to catch that is Washington. And we've got 2 outs. Takes it to the 9th batter of the inning, Owen Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh plays his college ball at Ottawa University, Arizona. A sophomore there, 6'2", 175 pounds. Batting .250 this season. First pitch, down and away, ball 1. Has hits in 2 of his last 3 games. Had a hit yesterday against the Coyotes. And right now he's ahead 1-0. Trying to extend what has been a long inning for the Bombers offense to start. 9 batters already coming to the plate. And the runner on second, Luke Gordon, would be the 6th to score if they played him. Two and 0 pitch. Gets past Robbie all the way to the backstop. And they're just going to leave Luke Gordon at third. So an erratic start to the day for Haymakers pitching. Already a balk, 3 wild pitches, and 2 pass balls. 3-0 pitch called strike 1. Three and 1. In the zone, strike 2. Haymakers just looking for a pop fly, looking for anything on the ground, and looking for a strikeout there. So nice job by Landeros, able to limit the damage to 5. But Bombers jump all over the Haymakers to the second we go. It's 5-0.
The Management Trust is a 100% employee-owned company. Every employee has a vested interest in providing memorable experiences to every homeowner and board members of HOAs. It's a very powerful thing. No homeowners association is too small or too large for us to manage. From community maintenance services to customized absentee home care, the Management Trust provides just about every service any homeowner could ask for. Hi, I'm Damien with the Management Trust. We're a community management built differently for your homeowners association. To find out how, give me a call.
Outdoor living in the Coachella Valley is spectacular, and Tessera is the premier builder of outdoor living spaces in the desert. Nobody does it better than Tessera. From one end of this valley to the other, from Palm Springs to Rancho Mirage, Palm Desert, to Indio and La Quinta. For 35 years, we've created the ultimate in outdoor living, landscaping, pools, and patios, so you and your family can enjoy each other. Live well. Live Tessera.
Quality first is quite a philosophy to live by. But world-class ingredients are the foundation of great meals. And we wouldn't have it any other way. At Kaiser Grill in downtown Palm Springs, we believe you deserve the best. So whether it's dinner for 2 or a celebration with 200 friends, quality is our promise to you. Because quality is king. Quality is Kaiser.
Top of the second inning in Palm Springs, 5-0. Haymakers chasing the Bombers. Miles Washington, Samuel Jaramillo, and Isaiah Martin, the first 3 due up. Braden Ayer kicks and fires, and the first pitch is called strike 1. 1-2-3 inning for the Haymakers in the first. After a double play off the bat of Gene Bianco, got Ayer out of the first inning after just one base runner, or after just a walk, allowed the only base runner. Oh, and 2 pitch from Ayer. Down and away, 1-2. For the Haymakers, it was a rude awakening. 9 bombers came to the plate in the first. 5 of them scored. So already got some heavy lifting to do. 2-2 now on Miles Washington. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the day for Brayden Ayer. Moves the line to Samuel Jaramillo. Jaramillo, the 185-pound freshman, watches ball 1 down and away. Batting .235 this season, a .350 on base. He's done a nice job getting on. Got hit a couple times. He's walked a couple times. And right now he's ahead 2-0. Now 3-0 as the fastball's down and in. Hasn't played in a couple games. Last time he played was against the Chill on the 19th, and he swings through that pitch. It's 3-1. Last hit he has was a day before. That was against the Bootleggers on the 18th. 3-1. Chopper on the ground. Glove dash short, throw down to first. A little high, but in time. So we've got 2 outs in the second. Now it's Isaiah Martin. After Martin, Tyler Crawford. First pitch, a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Oh, and 1 pitch from Ayer. Down and away. Missed with the changeup there. It's ball 1. For Isaiah Martin, he'll be playing at College of the Desert. Watches ball 2. And he's a guy that Sam DiMatteo or Casey Dill or any of the guys over there could be really excited about. 2-1 outside. It's 3-1 now. He's done a good job behind the plate. 6'1", 210-pound sophomore. 267 batting average. He's gotten on base at a 500 clip. 3-1, ripped down the line, foul. 3-2 now. And the reason he's gone on at such a high clip, 6 walks in just 15 at-bats. Thanks to the discipline and OPS, tick under 850. Payoff pitch from Ayer. Downstairs, and it's a 5-pitch walk. Leads the way to Tyler Crawford now. Out of San Bernardino Valley College. The 2-way player, one of the arms that a couple guys around this circuit just rave about. Him and his brother Connor, both of them plus fastballs, some good breaking stuff, and Tyler's been useful with the stick as well. 0-1 fouled off, it's 0-2. And Ayer's going to get a new baseball. That one thrown over. For Crawford, 4 hits on the season and 18 at-bats, and he swings and misses there. So bookend case for Braden Ayer. We're through 2 for the Bombers. They'll go up to bat. Bombers will go up to bat, and we'll be right back. It's going to be 10-1 and 2 to start the bottom of the second.
For 20 years, our family's mission has been simple. It all starts at Stuffed, where exceptional service meets bold flavors. Every crust, a masterpiece. Cocktails crafted to perfection, and an atmosphere that brings family and friends together. Stuffed pizza, dine-in or takeout. Savor and enjoy at our 2 locations. Quality, service, family legacy, it all starts at Stuffed.
Whenever you find yourself hungry for something real, simple, and true, we're here for you.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Monster Shakes, the best ice cream creations in the desert and only place in the world that serves all 10 flavors of Dole Soft Serve. The winner of the best soft serve and smoothies, home to the world's best date shake and other fun creations like ice cream nachos and the cotton candy burrito. For a limited time, come in and try your luck. Any soft serve that weighs exactly 16 ounces is free. Monster Shakes in Palm Springs and Cathedral City facing the Mary Pickford. Franchise opportunities available too. Monster Shakes, a delicious mess.
Bottom of the second here in Palm Springs. It's going to be Lucas Sale, Tyler Webster, and Johnny Abramian due up against Andre Landeros. Landeros, the second pitcher of the day for the Haymakers. Throws ball 1 up and in. Near the head of Lucas Sale. Sale, the 10th batter of the game for the Bombers. After the first 9 came to the plate in the first, he's ahead 2-0. 5-0 the score, 5 runs on just 2 hits. But a myriad of Haymakers mistakes as Sale gets ahead 3-0. It all started with the walks in the first. Webster and Abramian walked to start the game. And a 4-pitch walk there sends Lucas Sale to first. And after those 2 walk, Carter Upmeyer grounded into a fielder's choice that recorded the first out. But after that, another walk ended the day for Najee Basil. A couple of wild pitches and pass balls scored the first 2 runs. And a triple by Jace McGowan cleared the bases. Strike 1 called against Tyler Webster. And I say it cleared the bases because there was a throwing error on that triple that allowed Jace McGowan to score. Oh, and 1 pitch. Called strike 2 on Webster. So the first 2 runs on the book of Najee Basil, or apology, the first 3, and the next 2 on Landeros, as that one skips away from Raby. Going all the way to second base is Owen Kavanaugh. And another wild pitch puts another runner in scoring position for the Bombers. 1-2 the count now on Webster. Curveball pops out of the hand, and it's 2-2. Tyler Webster out of Bryan and Stratton College, batting .500 on the season. Counts even at 2. Poke the other way, foul. Right in a 2-game hitting streak. Has been on base in his last 5. He's got a 2-2 count. Poke the other way. That's going to land in right field for a hit. They're going to give a delayed signal to Lucas Sale. And as that ball skipped away from Washington in right, Sale scores, and it's 6-0. So 6-0 after the RBI single by Tyler Webster. He's going to advance. So a runner on second now. And we've still got nobody out here in the second. First pitch and a big hack by Johnny Abramian. 0-1. Webster bouncing around at second. Abramian watches a pitch go right by him into the backstop. Webster takes a hard turn around third, and he'll stay there. Another wild pitch from the Haymakers staff. 1-1 count now. Landeros fires down and away, 2-1. Abramian walked in the first. He stole second. That one gets away from Ravi. Here comes Webster. It's 7-0 Bombers. Bombers quickly putting it to the Haymakers, taking advantage of every mistake. 3-1 pitch, slap the other way. That's down in right field. Washington will toss it in. But the third straight base runner reaches for the Bombers to start the second. First hit of the day for Johnny Abramian. Now it's Carter Upmeyer. 0 for 1 reached in the first on the fielder's choice. First pitch to Upmeyer, a curveball that pops out of the hand. Almost got away from Robbie. He had to get out of his stance to secure that. It's 1-0. Next pitch gets away from Robbie to the backstop. So Johnny Abramian to second. And a lack of control from the Haymakers proving costly early on. Another wild pitch. Carter Upmeyer to second, or Johnny Abramian to second, and a 2-0 count for Carter Upmeyer. Landeros looks back at Abramian, fires, and that one high. 3-0 the count. .30 pitch, called strike one, bottom of the zone. 3-1 count now. Nobody out, 7-0 game. Bombers on top of the Bootleggers in the bottom of the second. 3-1 pitch, up and away, and another walk for the Bombers. Update on the backfield, 3-2 North Stars in the top of the fifth inning. North Stars taking on the Grizzly on the backfield. And there's going to be another meeting on the mound, and they're going to take out Landeros. So another pitcher will come into this game. We'll go to a break real quick.
Think of the highest quality you can imagine. Now, Think higher.
Hamburgers, all about.
Thank you for calling the Sandwich Spot. Is this a sandwich emergency? It's a sandwich emergency!
Great sandwiches made with love. The Sandwich Spot. Love all, feed all. Located in downtown Palm Springs inside of the Henry Frank Arcade.
Jessup Auto Plaza has been proudly serving the Coachella Valley since 1938 as your trusted family-owned auto destination. Now, electrify your drive with the Valley's most extensive range of electric vehicles. Drive the Chevrolet Blazer, Equinox, Silverado, the powerful GMC Hummer, Sierra, and the distinctive Cadillac Lyriq. Silent power, bold performance. Electrify your drive. Jessup Auto Plaza. Since 1938, the EV brands you love, the family you trust.
Welcome back here at Palm Springs Stadium, bottom of the second. And another pitching change for the Haymakers as Samuel Jaramillo taken over on the mound for Andre Landeros. 7-0 the score, and both runners on base, the responsibility of Landeros. 1-0 the count to Owen Hill. Fastball called strike one. So Andre Landeros came in four batters into the game and faced 9. Responsible for 5 of the 7 runs so far and the 2 on base as Hill gets ahead 2-0 or 2-1. Hill, his first time up, walked in the first on 5 pitches. He was the last batter that Najee Basil faced. Laces that one in there, but it's going to hang up.